What's up, squad? Tony, Spin Brass Off-Road. We have made it to Denver, Colorado. We are sitting outside Colorado 4x4, their facility here just outside of Denver. We made it through Missouri into Kansas. It was sustained 40-mile-an-hour winds. A lot of times we were having to drop it down into fourth gear. Everything seemed to be uphill. Go ahead and add 2 hours onto whatever the GPS was telling you. With that being said, we got in and overnighted in Fort Riley, Kansas. It was 92 degrees when we pulled in. Got up the next morning, it was 60. Got into Colorado, it was slowly, trickling down the whole time. Woke up this morning, stopped at a campsite in Colorado to an inch of snow on the ground and 30 degrees. With that being said, I did check the weather prior to packing it up for the night and broke out the diesel heater. We kept getting fault codes for a blower motor. It would work for about 5 minutes. When it was working, it was awesome. It is a Colorado 4x4 product, so that's why it just kind of worked out that we were 2 hours out from their facility. So let's swing in, see if they can help us with it. And then let's see what else they have to offer and see where they're going to end up as well. I know they've got some stops at a couple of the Overland Expos that we're going to be at as well. Again, can't thank enough to Lewis over at Inca 4x4. Those freaking Alpaca blankets for the win again. I can't press those enough. I got a funny video coming out about those and Lewis's sweatshop in Peru that's knocking them out. But for now, let's go check out what's inside Colorado 4x4 out here in Denver. So as I mentioned, we woke up to 30 degrees this morning at our campsite in Colorado. By the time I had continued on into Denver, we had dropped down to roughly about 20 at times. And in all my wisdom, going from Fort Riley, Kansas at 90 degrees, I didn't think anything of it to empty my rinse kit. So I'm about to check to see if it froze and if the water froze in the pump. I might be here buying some more water tanks and a pump from Colorado 4x4. Fingers crossed I don't, but we'll check it and see what happened. All in all, the unit did really well. The roads are pretty awful going through Kansas and Missouri. Reba was a huge fan of the snow until she realized that it is cold and wet and couldn't get warm. So we had to throw her in the Jeep and warm her up. But all in all, the unit's doing great. We do just need to figure out the heat situation and we'll go from there. But like I said, we're waiting for Colorado 4x4 to get here and help us out and hopefully get this bad boy running. All right, guys, as promised, we are here at 4x4 Colorado in their showroom. Let's see what they got. They have squared me away with a new tankless hot water heater with built-in pump and a 4-inch hose, which is the issue that we're having with the heater. It gets a restriction when using the 3-inch hose that it comes with, so they have retrofitted and are coming out with the 4-inch hoses. They're going to get me by for now, but let's check out their showroom. Like I said, their showroom has everything from cups to bags. Awesome layout. They're just great guys here. They will also outfit the vehicles here in their warehouse. They have a whole other side that you'll see in a minute where they display their rooftop tents, their drawer slides, anything and everything you would need for an overland adventure they can outfit you for. Wheels, tires, anything and everything, jerry cans, and like I said, bags, and of course their diesel heater, which I have a feeling once I now switch over to this 4-inch pipe, we will have plenty of heat this evening. All right, so as I mentioned, we swapped out the Jucola, took it off the side of the trailer. We are moving over to this overland shower and water system. It's an all-in-one unit. Comes in a Pelican case, has all your connections on the outside. Everything is built in on the inside. Heaters, your pump is built in. Everything you would need in this one self-contained weather-tight box. All right, so we just removed the Jucola. I always mess up how you say it. It was obviously mounted right here with the bracket. So what's cool about the Tiny Camper Company is since they use an all composite material and it's 3/4 inch thick, when you remove the screws, the holes basically just fill themselves back in. I am going to run some 5200 over them just to seal them back up. Ideally, this is where we're going to put the new one. With the new one, it is designed with a hanger bracket that they don't have in stock. So we are going to permanently mount it when I get to my next location and have a little bit more time to the camper. So right now it's in the Pelican box. I can throw it on the roof. It's a standalone system, got a built-in pump. We can use it as it stands right now, but for now I need to get on the road and get the Moab. So we will check in later, and hopefully the next stop will be somewhere in the Rockies on our way to Moab.